Hey there, and welcome back to another episode of Watch or Not, the series where I take the first episode of an anime and decide based on it, and I'm gonna keep on watching the show or not. And today it's Darling in the Franxx. And boy oh boy, from the very beginning it seems to be really promising. There's just so much stuff happening at the start. In one moment we're in a military helicopter looking over another planet presumably, and with a very eccentric and weird main character. And right after that we're on the planet that they showed, meeting our second main character, this dude here. And then they're just bashing our face in with all the knowledge, which I'd say comes pretty fast but not over the limits of understanding. So yeah, it's the future. And we learn that the boy main character has done something wrong, so he's kinda just being alone. And that's how both of our main characters meet. In a swamp. Nice. I appreciate the fact that while censoring it, it also gives it a more cinematic look. I'm a bit confused and worried about where this show is headed, but this is their first encounter, so I'm just gonna let it slip for now. I just hope that this doesn't become a cliché or something. Wait! This is a mecha anime, and it kinda resembles Pacific Rim, because they have giant robots that two people have to pilot, and then giant monsters who they are fighting against. And I guess this girl is special because all of her partners die, so he's the only right one for her. I gotta say, animation-wise, this is pretty well done, but it's triggers, so I'm not really going to expect any less of them. But at the end of the day, what it all comes down to is, do I want to see more of this anime, or not? And I'm gonna go with not. It just didn't appeal to me that much, and that's mostly to do with two reasons. Firstly, because it's a mecha anime, and I'm not really a fan of those. Out of like 10 that I've seen, I've only enjoyed maybe like 1 or 2. And secondly, the main characters and the chemistry between those two just didn't seem that interesting. The boy being very shy, the girl very outgoing and bitchy, I don't know, it just didn't capture my attention, and from the overall story, I can kinda already see where they're aiming at that end. I'm gonna guess that if it really goes to the extremes, then one of them is just going to die at some point, and another one is going to have a nervous breakdown or something, I don't know. Or it might as well end up those two being happy and getting married. But yeah, it just wasn't up to my taste. And I have watched Pacific Rim 2, and I didn't really enjoy that much either too, it just seemed kinda boring. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next week with